Another day, another dollar with your homeboy Jermaine, and this morning I'm starting the vlog off with a Uber Eats order. And yeah, let's just go drop this order off. I've already picked it up. It's what, 4 cups of coffee and looks like, you know, some breakfast food. So yeah, I'm gonna go drop this order off. This order is actually going deep up in the 2.2 surge. So yeah, maybe I could pick up something else over in that area that wants to go downtown on that 2.2 surge. Let's get this party started today. Yo, so this first delivery is letting me know that today is probably gonna be a really good day for deliveries, just because these are the type of people that looks like they're staying home today because it's Friday. And a lot of techies do that on Friday. They just work from home and order food all day. That's why Friday is such a busy day in the city, especially doing food delivery. Just accepted another Uber Eats order, and I already told y'all, these lazy folks ain't going nowhere today, not on a Friday. They gonna be at the house, on the computer all day, ordering food all day. And hopefully I can, you know, knock out 55 trips from today, Friday through Sunday. I think it was a $170 bonus Uber's gonna throw at me if I do 55 trips. Maybe I can knock out 20 of those trips today, and tomorrow I can knock out another 15, and then Sunday I can knock out 15. I'll be at 55 trips and I'll get that nice bonus from Uber. I think it's like $170 or $190. Gotta look at the email again. Today is gonna be a semi-nice day, looks like. I already dropped that first order off, and it was pizza dough. Yeah, my car smells like pizza dough right now. And I'm off to pick up the next Uber Eats order. Not so bad. This one is not in the 2.4. This one is down there in the 1.4 or something like that. I wish I could have got that higher surge, but I guess not on this trip. The only reason I didn't miss this request is I'm trying to keep my acceptance rating up so I can get the bonus at the end of the week. I just picked that Uber order up, and that order just sucked. It was one of those, like, I guess like feminist / lesbian places, and like I just had to wait in line. There's no way I would just skip up in there because they would like get really pissed off and like say something. Unlike a lot of these places, people don't have enough balls to say anything. Those people at that spot, they may jump me. Just wait my turn. Now I'm off delivering this order. I definitely know not to go to that restaurant on my day off. Dang, no traffic in the tunnel this morning. Oh yeah, it's Friday. Time to get something to eat. Oh no, no meat, no cheese.
No cheese, toasted?
Toasted, yeah. Yeah, just got me a foot long. About to go grub this one down. Just picked up that last pickup, and I'm not going back to that location. That just took way too long. I was there for like more than 25 minutes. I'm out here trying to make money. I'm not out here trying to sit in the car and wait on them to take their time. I mean, maybe they're busy, but I just know not to go to that spot again. Just finished that caviar order. Time to go offline. Gosh, that sound, you know, that caviar sound, that... Yeah, just accepted a TaskRabbit gig. This one is, gosh, this one is super random. All right, so this TaskRabbit gig is to pick up 75 French fries, 40 burgers, and 10 grill and cheese from In-N-Out and deliver them to a spot down in Soma. So let's get this one started. It also says, feel free to grab something for yourself. Yeah, maybe I'll get like 3 orders of French fries or something like that. Yeah, let's get this party started. Okay, since I'm gonna be in here quite some time, I better pay the meter. Huh, this one's only $1.25 an hour. But there's quarters stuck in there, so there's no way I'm gonna be able to pay this thing. Unless I pay with a credit card. But if I get a ticket, I'm just gonna fight it and say, hey, I tried to put quarters in there and it was jammed up. Yeah, that's the excuse I'll use. Check out this line. I actually have to wait in this one. Just left In-N-Out, walking back to the car. The manager would not let me place order for 75 French fries, 40 burgers, and 10 grilled cheese. So I went back outside, I called the customer, I let him know, I said, hey look, the manager says no, this order is too big, you're gonna have to split it in half. And the customer just said, okay, don't worry, we'll come up with some other idea. And the customer canceled. Well, she didn't cancel, but she just told me to bill her for 1 hour. Done with this gig, just worked less than an hour, and I guess I don't have to make that delivery. After that TaskRabbit order, I took a little break, but now I am back online. I'm about to jump on Caviar. Well, I've already jumped on Caviar. I've already accepted a request. On the way to go pick it up now. And yeah, let's see what this afternoon's like. Just knocked out another Caviar delivery. I've definitely made deliveries here before, but I've never been inside. This building is pretty sick, dude. It's just like really, really, really big. Almost like those buildings in New York that you see. How do I get down here? Was it that elevator? Or was it that elevator? I think it was that one. I don't know if they both go to the same location. Maybe I should just take the stairs. No, I'm good on the stairs. I'll save the stairs for the next building in the TO with no elevator. Dang, check out this view outside. That's pretty dope. Look at that long street. This next pickup, you just gotta park dirty every time. There's no other way to get around it. You just have to just do it like this and just hope the parking mate don't come by. If the parking mate does come by, you just hope you got enough time to move. Just finished that Caviar batch order, and the only problem with that order was, so I had two orders. The first order was on the way towards the second order, but as I arrived to the first drop-off location, the customer called me and said, hey, look, I'm not there. That's the wrong address. I'm over here. Which, when she gave me the address, I already knew exactly where it was. It was on the other side of town. I thought to myself, oh crap, in this other bag, there's yogurt, and there's yogurt / ice cream. I don't want this stuff to melt. So what am I gonna do? Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and drop this second order off since I'm already in the direction of this second order and traffic is picking up. So I'm just gonna go ahead and drop this second order off. And I'm gonna have to go drop the first order off later because it's like all this crazy traffic. So I'm communicating with Caviar. I'm having the hardest time communicating with them because I'm trying to let them know, like, look, I'm gonna have to drop this second order out first. And I just feel like they kept sending me like automated messages and I'm thinking like, I'm not getting any response here. But whatever, I'm done with that drop off for now. I'm gonna get ready to cut Uber Eats on in a minute because the bonuses are popping on Uber Eats, and also I wanna do a lot of Uber requests so I can get that bonus. I think I said earlier in the video that the bonus was 170. It's actually 190 for 55 trips. So I gotta get working on that, gotta get cranking that out. But for now, I think I'm gonna stop in here and get some yogurt. Let's go check this one out. I wonder if they have non-dairy yogurt. Do you guys have non-dairy yogurt?
It's only the pineapple.
Oh, only the pineapple? Okay. Yeah, I guess pineapple it is. Let's get some of that pineapple. Got some yogurt. Yeah. I haven't had some yogurt in a while. Didn't get any toppings. I was checking out the toppings and there's a lot of fruit toppings, which I guess I could have got fruit toppings, but I wasn't in the mood to mix fruit with the yogurt. And I didn't want to get, you know, the candy toppings because the candy has gelatin, and gelatin is, you know, it comes from pigs. It's really gross. About to drop the first Uber Eats order off. And I picked this order up in downtown, the 1.9 surge. And this delivery is going all the way out here, like way out in the outer Richmond. And I don't mind because, like I say, I picked it up in the 1.9 surge and the freeway is really close. But what I did do is I cut off my request. And as soon as I'm done with this drop off, I'm gonna hit the freeway and head back downtown where that 1.9 is. Where it won't be 1.9 by the time I get downtown. It'll probably be 1.5. But I'm gonna head back down there because in this area, this is a no surge. And this is not like the most popular delivery area either. This is more like families and things aren't so densely populated over here. It's more houses and not a lot of buildings and stuff like that. Just finished another Uber Eats order. Now that last Uber Eats order was like $25 and I'm curious to see what this one is. Oh yeah, it's not gonna show me immediately. I'm gonna have to wait like 10 minutes. I never dropped off in this location. This is actually kind of creepy, like walking outside. There's like I just feel like I'm in the middle of nowhere. I kind of feel like if I screamed, no one would hear me. But it's not exactly that type of neighborhood. Let's get out of here, get back downtown. In Safeway parking lot now, and dude, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just 8 right there. Rideshare drivers that I can see right around. Up 9, 10. Gosh, there's so many rideshare drivers out tonight. Thinking tonight's pretty slow because Uber Eats is not popping like it was last night. And it's Friday night, so you would expect it to be busier. But yeah, in the city, a lot of people tend to leave for the weekends. Yo, let's talk about Arcade City for a minute. I have a really good friend that lives down in SoCal, and she has been trying to get me to sign up with Arcade City for quite some time. You guys may have heard of Arcade City, maybe you haven't, but if you haven't, Arcade City is an app, or no, actually Arcade City is not an app. Arcade City is I guess it's a website, or it's a group of people, or it's not an app. They don't have an app yet. But basically you can like schedule rides through Arcade City. They have sort of groups that you can be involved in, and like if I'm in one group, I can have 5 other people in this group, and if someone calls me, because with Arcade City, people call you directly, or they contact you directly. So if I'm busy and someone contacts me and they need a ride, well, someone else in my group can give them a ride. It's really, really confusing, okay? One reason why I don't talk about it is because it's so confusing that I don't even understand it. If I can't understand it, how can I teach you guys about it? Bottom line, that's why I've never, ever talked about it. Everything I've ever heard about it was super confusing. My thoughts about Arcade City is, if this idea or whatever it is, because I can't even figure out what it is. I don't even know if it's a company. I know it's not an app because it doesn't even exist. I was talking to my friend on the phone, and they said that they're not a corporation. They're not a company. So if you're not a corporation, you're not a company, I mean, what are you, a nonprofit? But you're in business to make money. I don't know what they are. They're calling themselves something completely different. All right, I can't keep talking about this whole Arcade City stuff. But question, if you guys out there watching this video, and if you are signed up with Arcade City, I want to know about it. I mean, can you actually make money? And how much money do you make? And maybe you could possibly explain to me in a different way, a way that I can understand. Because my friend is on like the board of Arcade City, and when she explains it to me, I have no idea what she's talking about. So maybe someone else out there can explain to me a little bit more about Arcade City. But yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap up the video. I'm gonna go finish editing this vlog. It is a chilly night tonight. I should have this little jacket zipped up. But yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm gonna wake up and do it all over again tomorrow. Tonight was fun. Today was fun. Tomorrow is gonna be better.